Dick Butkus earned distinction as the most fearsome linebacker in the history of football. He helped lead the Illini to the 1963 Big Ten title and Rose Bowl victory, was a two-time consensus All-American at Illinois in 1963 and 1964, finishing third in Heisman Trophy voting in 1964. Dick is a member of both the College and Pro Football's Hall of Fame and has his uniform number retired at both Illinois and with the Chicago Bears.
You can do better than that. This is Dick Butkus, y'all. Thank you. You know, it's good to be home again. No matter where I get my mail, Chicago will always be home. University of Illinois will always be home. You know, I turned 75 this year. Jesus. Still excited about new experiences and challenges, but 75 is a good milestone for pausing, for looking back at past adventures, how they came about, what they meant. Whenever I let my mind travel back in time, the roads so often lead me home to the University of Illinois. It seems as if every major theme of my life can somehow be traced to its beginnings to the Fighting Illini. Coming out of Chicago Vocational High School, I was presented with many choices of where to go to college. Some took it for granted that this devout Catholic family would rather naturally prefer Notre Dame, and they certainly wanted me. But in recruiting me, Illinois and Coach Bill Taylor didn't just speak to me as a football player. They showed me a genuine concern about me as a person, about my future, and at the top of the list, concerned about my young bride. Yes, mine was one of those stories about marrying your high school sweetheart. And Illinois helped that couple get off to a good start. Good start. Jesus. Must have been, because it's been 54 years that Ellen and I have been happily together. And I'm here with two of our three children, my sons Rick and Matt. I also have a couple of brothers. I'm the youngest of 9, and we don't have to go into all the detail of all the nieces, nephews, and cousins. And Coach Pete Elliott, the athletic department, and the university made sure I received a good education. People always react to me as if all I ever did was play football. Well, my NFL career only lasted 9 years because of injuries. I have not spent the following 43 years looking at old game films. No, the University of Illinois prepared me for what has been an interesting and rewarding life. But even my career playing professional football might not have happened were it not for two gentlemen who preceded me at Illinois. George Halas was enshrined last year in the university's Engineering Hall of Fame. Now that seemed an appropriate place for the man who invented one of America's most popular institutions, the National Football League. As an engineering student, Coach Halas must have had taken some tough math classes. His skill with numbers explains how he managed to keep the league and the Chicago Bears alive during those early lean years when income never equaled expenses. Engineer George Halas always figured out a way to bridge the gap, keep it all from crumbling. That good engineer from the University of Illinois designed the foundation which today supports the most successful athletic enterprise the world has ever seen. The Fighting Illini produced a mortar that held that structure together when it seemed likely to collapse. George Halas created the NFL, but it was saved when he signed Red Grange to an unprecedented lucrative contract and took the Bears on a barnstorming tour, packing stadiums coast to coast as fans came out to see the galloping ghost. From that point on, the pro game was established. You know, I'm a fortunate guy. University of Illinois' athletic department produced two icons and then prepared me to stand on their shoulders. Just for me, all the significant roads, Jesus, I'm going to get through this. Yes, for me, all the significant roads of my life begin here, and I'll say it again. It's good to be back home. Jesus, come on, get it, especially when I'm here with all of you. Thank you. I'm out of here.